Well, we was getting ready to leave, and I found my first creek point of the year. Yeah, in March. Which I can't complain because I had a wonderful year last year. But this time I found several. See right there, it's beat up, but it is an artifact. This is some stuff I picked up, junk rock. Well, can't complain about that. For the first arrowhead of the year. I'm gonna look around the spanking. I'll have to kick rocks toward the house. Everything looks like an arrowhead in a creek in Indiana, I'm telling you. But hey, if I need more minutes, I'll get back with you. Here, everybody, meet me see over at the dog walk. She just stepped on my arrowhead and flipped out before I seen it. Yes, she's let me know there's one there. Probably happy as I'm sorry about the noise. There's a kind of a highway here behind me. But my arrowhead at least she done sit on. It's about right there where her feet is. I'm happy I ain't found an arrowhead in a while. It's been a while, been a week or two. It's over here where I don't normally look. Over in that corner is where I found that pin where that grass field is. But I was kicking around here. Didn't think I was gonna find anything. It's a decent one though. Pink and white. There might be another one laying around here because nobody comes over and hunts this part of the field, I don't think. I don't think they do because that was laying right on top and all. But hey, I'm gonna slide off of here. Figured I'd share that with you since I hadn't found one. I'm excited. Yay. But I hope I find any more. I'll let you know later. Back at a different spot today. Where's that blade? I found that earlier. Get to pull, get to pull on it. Not sure what that is. Big scraper. Looks like a tip sticking out of the ground. Nope. Well, let's get here later. Well, I'm back over at the dog walk. Back here on Birdys Nest. Been over to pick his tip up. It's laying right down in there somewhere. I don't know. Looked over and seen. Little birdie. Imagine that. A birdie on Birdys Nest. It's got a needle tip on it. Oh, it's made real well. It is made really well. I hadn't looked over in this area since they started coming back up and around over here. So I figured I'd walk over and check it out today. But yay! Found something. I'm gonna kick around here for a little while longer. I got things I gotta go do, and if I find anything else, I should bring it to you later. I'm back. About 15 minutes ago since I found that last one, and I just came across a bad boy. Bad boy. I don't know if one side's broke or not. Put the dirt on it. Chipped off. I don't know. Let's find out. That's pretty good so far. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I just realized something else too good about it. Reworked edge, is that what I'm saying? I hope. Yeah, it's a reworked edge. Yeah, it's a reworked edge. I like that one, man. I ain't found one that pretty in a long time. And this one here's got something. Kind of wipe it off, make it pretty. Yeah, I kind of looked pentagonal. This side was up. That's all I could see of it. But it's not. It's just a well-made birdie. I don't know what that material is, but it's gorgeous. Let's try this here. I'm gonna get a hold of my phone here. Sorry about the wind again. I stomped this hump to death 4 or 5 times and didn't find hardly anything. Oh, trying to keep it out of the sun. It's about as peninsula as you could ever want. Hey, I'm excited. I gotta get off here and find another one. I'm sure they're here. Later. I'm back. 10 minutes later and 40 feet, and I spotted another one. Actually, I thought it was bird poop. Hey, bird poop. That was probably a drill. It was just really mashed up. Could be wrong. But I ain't put my other ones up yet. Not bad, not bad. Hey everybody, Eric here. I had a road trip down to my brother's this weekend. It's Saturday. And, been walking this creek across the road from his house. I wanted to walk it for a while. Hadn't been finding a whole lot. Been walking it all day. Went home and ate and rested up, came back and finally found my first piece. Can't really tell what it is. I just spotted it crossing the creek. But it's something. Some beautiful material. Oh, that's the second white one I found this week. This one's just a little bit bigger. Let's see something here. What is that? I'm just looking for all whites. I can't believe for this location, I'm not going to tell you what county it is, or else someone might recognize it. I guess I could tell you it is in Casey County, but I can't believe I've walked this creek all day. Here it is. A little after 6 in the afternoon before I found my first point. Guess that's how it goes sometimes. But hey, I'm going to get off here so I don't want to be stuck down here in the dark. Later. Sorry about the wind, guys. I'll make this quick. And the dog's at the dog walk. It's Easter Sunday. Across this triangle right here. I don't know. That's all deputized I found walking across there. There's a 4-inch. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'd call that one a 4-inch. Still thick. Might be a Madison. But that small's hard to tell. But I'm going to get you out of the wind. Later. Me and Lucy over at Birdie know. Been here about 45 minutes. It's at the dog walk field and I found my first one. I laid a dime down there beside it to get an idea of how tiny it is. I don't know if that tip's been broke off or not. The wind's not blowing. Almost scary. It seems like all year every time I come over here to find something, the wind's blowing. But it has been very kind to me this season. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and check it out. How about that tip? So that was, yeah, it's been broke off there. But I've spotted a couple things while I was taking pictures. We're gonna poke at here. There's something over here. If I can find it. Look at that. This is something I don't know. I don't like to call them because I don't know. This is a definite tip. And it's just within a few feet of where I found that. They planted it and we got some rain last night finally. And thought today'd be a good day to come over here and kick around. And that's the first of many, I hope. But I mean, there's flakes everywhere. Don't even know where to start. But yeah, man, hang with me here. If I find anything else, I'll sure share it with you later. I'm back. Still on the same spot, same hump. 30 minutes later, on the other side, I found one of them oddball ones. Of course, I threw the dime down there to give you an idea. Is that an odd looking thing or what? Could be broke, I don't know. Don't know what we're looking at here. But I think it's just an oddly made one. Or used up to nothing. That's probably used up to nothing. A bit dirty. But definitely an arrowhead. Another birdie. And that's why we call it Birdie No. I figured this would probably be the last time I'll be able to get in here, so I'm going to hunt it pretty good. Last time I was over here, one of the guys I was with, he found a kirk, which is really unusual for around here. For this spot anyways. It's not unusual for the whole overall area, but a little different from this field. And then, back when it's still cold outside, me and a guy by the name of Jake Benton, you might have heard of him, he found a pretty good sized standpoint right over there. It's just, it's rare to find anything like that here. It's mostly birdies. 90% of the time you're going to find the tiny ones. Oh, I dropped it. Careful with that, I'll never see that again. But I'm off here. I'll find some more, probably. Later.